Components of food. We made list of foods items that we eat. We also identify food items eaten in different parts of India. Another may be rice, sambar and vegetable preparations of India. Our meals usually have least one item made from kind of grain. Other items could be dal or dish of meal and vegetable. Some examples of meals of different regions are served from food. It's deposit on the map in add some more meals listed and enter this. Sometimes we do not really have all this variety of meals. It may not be possible for some of us to eat such a variety of items most of the time. Why meals usually consist of such a distribution? Do you think about your body needs different food and special items which we get from plants or animals? These ingredients contain some components that are need our body. These components are called nutrients. In addition, food contains dietary fibers and water which are made need by our body. With some simple method, we can test whether cooked food or a raw ingredient contains one or more of the nutrition. For carrying out these tests, you will need solutions of iodine, copper, sulfate and caustic soda. Some food items are given in the table. You can conduct the tests either these or by other available items. If required solutions are not available in ready-made form, your teacher can prepare them and give in a box. There are many types of carbohydrates. The main carbohydrates found in our food are the form of starch and sugars. We can easily test if a food item contains starch. Take a small quantity of food item or raw ingredient. Observe if there is any changes color of food items. A blue-black color indicate that contains starch. Test of protein. Take a small quantity of food for testing. If the food wants to test solid, you first need to make paste or powder it, grind and mash small quantity of the food item. Put some of this clean test tube. Now using dropper and 2 drop solutions of copper sulfate and 10 drops of solution caustic soda to the test. Shake well the test tube few minutes. A violet color indicates presence of protein in the food item. Who come to you yesterday?
My eldest brother came to see me yesterday.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Where is your house?
My house is Thrissur. I stay in Thrissur.
It is your own house?
No, it is a rented house. When are you coming to my house?
I am coming today itself. How do you reach there?
We go by bus to Thrissur. From there we go walking.
How often are there buses to Thrissur from here?
Every 20 minutes.
How much is fare?
It is only 10 rupees.
Whose bag is this?
It is Raju's bag.
Who are you looking for?
I am looking for Sam.
Why?
Because this key is not here.
Which key?
The key of my bag.
Today let us learn to add, subtract, multiply and divide. Piyush, add 3 and 2.
3 plus 2 is equal to 5.
Now subtract 2 from 3.
3 minus 2 is equal to 1.
Multiply 3 with 2.
3 into 2 is equal to 6.
Divide 6 by 2.
6 by 2 is equal to 3.
What is your rank in the class?
My rank in the class is 15th.
Congratulations.
Sir, you are fooling me.
Of course not. You are cleverer than the 16th.
Food, where does it come from? What did you eat at home today? Find out what your friend ate today. Did you eat the same kind of food yesterday and today? We all eat different kinds of foods at different times. Isn't there seems to be so much variety in the food that we eat. What are these food items made of? Think about rice cooked at home. We take raw rice and boil it in water. Just two materials or ingredients are needed to prepare a dish of boiled rice. On the other hand, some food items are made with many ingredients. To prepare vegetable curry, we need two different kinds of vegetables, salt, spices, oil, and so on. What do we find? Do we find some ingredients common for different food items? Discuss in the video. So where do these ingredients come from? What do we do? We conclude from activity. Plants are the sources of food ingredients like grains, cereals, vegetables, and fruits. Animals provides us with milk, meat, products, and eggs. Cows, goats, and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk. Milk and milk products like butter, cream, cheese, and curd are used all over the world. Can you name some other animals which give us milk, plant parts, and animal products as food? Plants are one source of our food. Which parts of plant? We eat many leafy vegetables. We eat fruits of some plants, sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flowers. Have you ever eaten pumpkin flowers dipped in rice paste and fried? Try it. Some plants have two or more eatable parts. Seeds of mustard plants give us oil, and the leaves are used as a vegetable. Can you think of the different parts of banana plant that are used as food? Think of more examples where two or more parts of single plant are used as food. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Vitamins also help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. Vitamins are of different kinds known by different names. Some of these are vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and K. There is also a group of vitamins called vitamin B complex. Our body needs all types of vitamins in small quantities. Vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. Vitamin C helps body to fight against many diseases. Vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Foods that are rich in different vitamins are shown in this video. Minerals are needed by our body in small amounts. Each one of is essential. Do you know where honey comes from or how it is produced? Have you seen a beehive where so many bees keep buzzing about? Bees collect nectar, seed juices from flowers, convert it into honey, and store it in their hive flowers, and their nectar may be available only for a part of the year. So bees store this nectar for their use all through the year. When we find such a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees as honey. What do animals eat? Do you have cattle or a pet that you take care of? A dog, cat, buffalo, or a goat? Test for fats. Take a small quantity of a food item, wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it. Take care that the paper does not tear now. Straighten the paper and observe it carefully. Does it have an oily patch? Hold the paper against light. Are you able to see the light faintly through this patch? An oily patch on paper shows that the food items contains fat. The food items may sometimes contain a little water. Therefore, after you have rubbed an item on paper, let the paper dry for a while. If there were any water that may have come from food, it would dry up after some time. If no oily patch shows up after this, the food item does not contain any fat. What do these tests show? Are fats, proteins and starch present in all the food items that you tested? Does a food item contain more than one nutrient? Do you find any food item that does not contain any of these nutrients? We tested food items for 3 nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins and fats. There are also other nutrients like vitamins and minerals that are present in different food items. Why do we need all these nutrients? What do various nutrients do for our body? Carbohydrates mainly provide energy to our body. Fats also give us energy. In fact, fats give much more energy as compared to the same amount of carbohydrates. Food contains fats and carbohydrates are also called energy giving foods. Proteins are needed for the growth and repair of our body. Proteins are often called body building foods.